You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm just a singer, all messy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down to obscurity. Don't let me ever be this alone.
Nervously tucking the comb in her pocket. I don't really know. It just kinda happens. Keisha steps forward, folding her arms. Eight then, if you really got magic hands, do my hair next. Oh, now she believe in miracles. I mean, I guess I can try. Scene 7, a new challenge. Keisha plops down in the salon chair, flipping her short bob dramatically. Turn me into Beyoncé real quick. Brianna takes another deep breath, lifting the comb. As she gently runs it through Keisha's hair, the short bob stretches, transforming into cascading bouncy curls. Keisha's mouth falls open as she touches the silky strands. Eyes wide, flipping her new curls. Oh nah, this some real voodoo type stuff. Girl, if that's voodoo, sign me up. I need that magic touch next. Raising a hand to quiet the crowd. Aight, hold on now. Let the girl breathe before y'all rush her. Girl, you ain't just doing hair, you changing lives. Scene 8. A warning. After closing, Ms. Yvonne pulls Brianna aside as the last few customers leave. Listen to me, baby. What you got, that ain't normal. And when folks see something special, they either want to use it or take it. But I just want to help people. Shaking her head. That's the thing about power, sweetheart. It don't always stay in the right hands. Brianna swallows hard, gripping the comb in her pocket. She hadn't thought about what this gift could really mean. Scene 9. Word spreads. The next morning, Brianna arrives at the salon and freezes. A line of people stretches down 79th Street. Tasha runs up to her, waving her phone excitedly. Girl, you on TikTok. Look, over 100,000 views. Folks saying you got healing hands and calling you the hair whisperer. Panicking, looking at the crowd. Oh no, this is too much. Too much. Girl, this a whole business opportunity. We bout to be rich. Coming outside, crossing her arms, amused. Well, baby girl, looks like you just became the hottest stylist in Chicago. Scene 10, the business offer. A sleek black car pulls up. The door opens and out steps Mr. Carter, a 40-year-old African businessman, neatly trimmed beard, navy-tailored suit, expensive leather shoes. He adjusts his sunglasses, flashing a charming smile as he walks toward Brianna, smoothly extending his hand. Brianna, I presume? Yes, sir. Rudely extending his hand. Brianna, I presume? Nervously shaking his hand. Yes, sir. Chuckling, sliding his sunglasses down slightly to look her in the eye. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite the gift, and I'd like to make you an offer. Brianna glances at Tasha, who gives her a look that says, Girl, don't do it. Ms. Yvonne watches from the doorway, her expression unreadable. Brianna suddenly remembers her warning. Swallowing hard, gripping her purse strap. What kind of offer? Mr. Carter smiles, but there's something unreadable behind his eyes. One that could change your life forever. Brianna hesitates as the city hums around her. The weight of her gift and its consequences presses on her shoulders. Fade to black. Brianna is realizing this can be an opportunity of a lifetime. She looks at the comb and wonders should she sell it. Brianna sits in the back room of the salon, her heart racing. The weight of Mr. Carter's offer lingers in her mind, but Ms. Yvonne's warning rings louder. She glances down at the black obsidian comb in her hands, tracing the gold engravings with her fingers. It was time to take control of her own destiny. She stands up, taking a deep breath, and steps into the main salon, where Ms. Yvonne, Tasha, and the waiting customers watch her expectantly. Clears throat. I'm sorry, but I can't do this no more. A murmur spreads through the crowd. Tasha's eyes widen, rushing up to Brianna, whispering urgently. Girl, what? What you mean you can't do this no more? We got business poppin'. We got money coming in. Arms crossed, watching Brianna carefully. Go on, baby girl. Say what's on your mind, tightening her grip on the comb, shaking her head. This ain't normal, and I don't know where it came from or what it really does. I can't just keep using something I don't understand. Miss Yvonne studies her, then slowly nods. A wise decision. Power without understanding? That's a dangerous thing, baby. Tasha groans, rubbing her forehead. So what, you just gonna walk away? Just like that? I gotta figure this out. Tasha exhales, crossing her arms. You always gotta be extra dramatic, huh? She got a point, though. You ever ask yourself where that comb really comes from? Brianna looks down at the comb, the golden symbols glowing faintly under the salon's lights, softly to herself. I guess it's time I find out. Let's go chill on the porch and think for a while. Works for Brianna. So Brianna and Tasha sit on the porch steps of Brianna's house on Cottage Grove Avenue. The streetlights flicker on as the city hums with life. Brianna holds the comb in her hands, staring at it like it holds secrets she's just now ready to uncover. Arms crossed. So what's the plan, Sherlock? You just gonna ask it, hey comb, where you come from? Rolling her eyes. Nah, smart mouth. I want to see if it really is the comb or just me. She hands the comb to Tasha. Here, you try. Tasha hesitates, then shrugs and runs the comb through her own hair. Nothing happens. No glow, no magic, just a regular comb gliding through her braids. Frowning, trying again. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I gotta... She flips the comb in her hand, trying different angles. Still nothing happens. She stops and glares at Brianna. Ite, what kind of bootleg Harry Potter mess is this? Snatching the comb back, whispering to herself. So it only works for me. Leaning back. Well, that just means you special, right? Shaking her head, looking at the engravings closely. Or it means I need to know why. The next day, Brianna walks into the Carter G. Woodson Library on 95th Street, the scent of old books filling the air. She finds herself in the history section, flipping through books on African folklore, artifacts, and old Chicago legends. The comb's design keeps flashing in her mind. Something about it feels ancient. She scans a row of books until one catches her eye, The Forgotten Magic of the Gullah Geechee. She pulls it from the shelf and flips through the pages until she stops at an illustration. A comb, just like hers. No way. The text beside the image reads, The Golden Comb of Oya, an ancient relic said to be blessed by the Orisha of storms and transformation. It was believed that those chosen to wield it could not only mend hair but restore what was lost, heal, create, and even reshape destiny. Breathing shakily, touching the comb in her pocket. Heal, create, reshape destiny. She keeps reading. The last known appearance of the comb was in the early 1900s, brought to America by an unknown woman during the Great Migration. It was said to have been lost somewhere in Chicago, its power waiting for the right hands. Brianna's heart pounds. Was she really chosen for something bigger? And if so, who else knew about this comb's true power? Suddenly, she hears a voice behind her. You shouldn't be looking for things you ain't ready for. Brianna spins around. A tall woman stands in the aisle, watching her carefully. She's dressed in all black, with deep brown skin and piercing eyes that seem to know too much. Softly, tilting her head. That comb, it's more than just magic, girl. It's a key. And keys open doors. Brianna clutches the book to her chest, staring at the woman, her pulse racing. Fade to black.